So, hello again. And here we find ourselves on Monday, where it says, "Cursed is the cheat who has an acceptable male in his flock and vows to give it, but then sacrifices a blemished animal to the Lord. For I'm a great king, says the Lord Almighty, and my name is to be feared among the nations." That's Malachi 1:14. So let me ask you this. Would you give a crappy gift to God? Have you ever considered that unsuitable gifts to the Almighty maybe was the primary reason why Jesus cleared out the temple on the Monday of Holy Week? Remember when he overturned the tables of the money changers? Crappy, unsuitable gifts come from crappy, unsuitable motives, which begin in hearts that are filled with crappy, unsuitable thoughts. Leviticus goes into excruciating detail about how sacrifices to God are to be defect-free, the best of a herd of many, and still we persist in giving him garbage. Why is this? Well, know this. God can do anything. He demanded holiness, perfection out of his people Israel, so that they might revere him in love. He dutifully, almost excruciatingly, explained all the ways that they should pursue a righteous relationship with him, laws and commands that, over time, Jewish elders turned into hundreds of burdensome regulations. But God never intended them to be a burden, never at all. Indeed, Jesus said that his burden was light and his yoke is easy. Now, God could have easily made it possible for man to stand in front of him and live. When he came as Jesus, he actually did this. That's what happened. But instead, over millennia, God gave us ways to revere him through the process of sacrifice, of sacrificing things to represent our own hearts, so that we might draw closer to him through love and through honor instead of tasks and work. So, if God gave us Jesus, and he doesn't demand animal sacrifices anymore, why? Why still give God less than our best? Because he is the best. God is the best. He's the king. He's the greatest king among great kings, and his greatness is evident in all of creation. Because of that, his name is to be respected and admired, feared in the traditional, and in any language. Have you ever considered that as a believer in Jesus, you right now have immediate 24/7 personal access to him, to the Creator, your Creator, the Creator of everything. You can go to him in prayer in private. You can go to him in public at any time, in any way. You can't do that to Allah. His religion demands your subservience 5 times daily and only at appointed times. Pursuing nirvana through Buddhism is always a pursuit and never a resolution. And 1,000 Hindu, Shinto, or native gods only serve as moral examples in specific ways. But the true God? The true God is simply great and always with you, always within you, and always accessible wherever you are. What he asks for us to realize is that giving our best loves and honors him. In all ways, it loves and honors him. I'm honoring God by wearing my Indiana Hoosiers national hat. But hat or no hat, I still want to honor God in everything I do. I still want to give gifts to him that are acceptable. That means giving him all of my heart. That means involving him in the work that I do during the day. Whether it's small decisions or big decisions, whether they're big tasks or small tasks, it involves involving God in everything in my life. Do I always do that well? No, I really don't. But I'm a work in progress, just like you are, just like we all are at all times. God gave us systems, and he asks us to tithe. He asks us to give to him, and he asks us to do it freely. And that's not always easy. But the good news is, even when we mess up, Jesus is still there within us saying, try again. I'm still with you. I still love you. No matter what it's going to be, I'm still never going to give up on you. That's the kind of God we have. We'll see you more and talk more later, and hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow.